Saturday, July 29, 2023, and I am on my way to Punta Arenas. Punta Arenas is actually an hour ahead, which means we won't land until about 5 o'clock local time in Punta Arenas. We're gonna have our flight. It's gonna be dark when we get there, but it'll be good. It'll be good to be there. It was kind of the highlight of this trip, kind of like Ushuaia was last year. So I'll snap my fingers and we'll be on Punta Arenas. It's definitely winter. It's cold. I love it. I love it. It is Sunday, July 30th, 2023, and I am here in Punta Arenas in the southern tip of Chile. It is a beautiful sunny day. I want to head as far south as you can. I'm not sure if there's a road that goes to the southernmost point in South America, but we're going to go as far as you can drive in South America, on mainland South America. So, all right, let's go. Got a caged in basketball court here, which feels a little bit like a bird cage for some reason. I don't know. So I learned today, at least in the South American world, that there is no such thing as windshield washer fluid. They just put water in there, which I guess makes sense since it's very few places get cold enough for it to freeze. But I went into the gas station asking if they sold windshield washer fluid, and the woman looked at me like I was crazy. So yeah, you learn something new every day. These guys look like penguins. We passed a bunch of them and I thought for sure they were penguins, but apparently not. I kind of want to go down there and they don't like me talking. They're flying away. I'm not even sure where I'm at. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I guess, is this Patagonia? I don't know. I guess this is Patagonia. We're headed further south, and I'll be stopping for more penguins or whatever these penguin-like animals are. All right, that bird did not like me calling it a penguin. It was angry. Yes, you're not a penguin, I know. I know. I'm leaving. This is usually how horror movies end up, or survival movies where, you know, the car gets stuck and you have to decide who gets eaten first in order to survive. That's probably what's going to end up happening here. I thought those were mountain goats. Those are cows. What is going on down here? This place is complete anarchy. House. Like a little winter village here. Okay, the road kind of ended, and now we're literally driving on the beach. Google still says I'm on the right path, and I see tire marks, but I'm literally driving on the beach. So if my calculations are correct, this is as far south as you can drive on mainland South America. And I think there's a sign here that says this right here. If it is true that this is as far south as you can drive in mainland South America, that means I have been to the southernmost extreme here in South America and to the northernmost extreme north of Barrow, Alaska. There's no videos of that because that was in 2005. I don't have video proof of that, but I was there. Take my word for it. Fin de camino, end of the road. It's hard to tell with all the stickers. but that's what it says, Fin de Camino. I'm gonna hike down there for a little while. I'm wondering what this structure is. Looks like somebody's house. I'm guessing this is a bathroom. Tu mejor vuela es no dejar rastro, cuida lo que te rodea. Your best smell is not left behind. Be careful you're surrounded. This in general is just some type of camping structure. These woods are dense. I'm going to leave these woods because they are giving me major creeper vibes. It's like somebody's living there or something. Or somebody was living there, or maybe they live there when it's warmer. I don't know. I don't think there's anybody living there right now.
Ay, mira si quiere.
Pájaro. Psst, 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 psst. I have no idea what this bird is. I have no idea what kind of noises it makes. I just want to touch the water. Okay. It's actually not as cold as you would think, considering where we're at, but there's a big tall sign over there. I want to go to that, see what that says. This is pretty. It's not as pretty as the Argentinian side, but it's pretty. Okay, this is why we walked all the way over here. Ruta Patrimonial, Estrecho de Magallanes. Ah, I see. So you can go up the mountain, around and down to the ferry. That concludes the trip to Fin de Camino. We did not make it to the lighthouse, but in fairness, I thought you could drive to the lighthouse. I was not prepared for a hike. And really, like, if anybody ever asks me if I want to go on a hike, the answer is no. This is Punta de Hambre, which is right outside of where I just was at Fin de Camino. Yeah, this is it. This is Fin de Hambre, the end of hunger. You know, it's Punto del Hambre, the point of hunger, point hunger. Maybe that's why it's named Punta del Hambre, is because the people who discovered it were hungry when they got here, and they were hoping that there was food. And well, there isn't. Homage a Don Jesus Villegas Alonso. A homage, I guess a monument to Don Jesus Villegas Alonso. I don't know who that was. Punta, I don't know why this is called Punta del Hombre. Homane. Homage to the strong men and women here and the other places at the cost of the Straits of Magellan, trying to establish a civilized presence from Spain, and completed 4 centuries of the heroic and unfortunate campaign. Something like that. I mean, I get the gist of it. That's essentially what this means. There's a bunch of boats over there. I'm gonna try and get to the boats. No matter where I go, I always end up near water. I always end up near boats. Of course, I go to a lot of islands, but it is very tempting to ask one of these guys if we can go out somewhere. The problem is, do these boats have bathrooms? I don't know. I see a house up there on the hill that looks pretty cool. I think that's probably it for today. If you've watched this far in the video, thanks for watching. Be sure to click and subscribe. Right now I'm gonna head back to Punta Arenas, find something to eat on the way, and do some more recording tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, bye-bye.